Ooh, beloved, I'm so excited. I've been laughing my behind off so, cause it's funny. It is. It is. It is. It is. And it's not so. It's not the misfortune of that I'm laughing at, or the pain that they're going through that I'm laughing at. It's all of the things that I'm seeing that they were doing spiritually, right? I'm seeing, literally seeing spiritually. The get-togethers they were having, right? Off of our money. The barbecues, the trips they were going on together, flying out the country, eating lobster, steak, shrimp. I mean the expensive kind. Buying Birkin bags, Gucci. Somebody went on Rodeo Drive. Getting families involved, like other people's families, friends, and their families, right? They're telling people their families getting involved. And then boom, it's a whole sweep. A whole sweep, beloved. God came through and said, woo, knocked them all down. Knocked them all down, beloved. Now they sorry. Now they sorry, beloved. They was sitting there laughing. Look. Holding our money in their hands, catty laughing. Like really, literally. Watching us on the screen. 234 on my timer. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Watching us on the screen like I'm talking to you now. Hands full of money, just laughing. That's why this. Ha ha ha. That's why that. Oh, I got your man. I got your girl. I got your man. Didn't even know the whole time that was gonna be short lived. That was gonna be very short lived. Mm, 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 mm. But what God is doing is permanent. Who that? Who that? Request, friend request? Okay. And look. Now they trying to send, beloved, they trying to send 321 at a time. They're trying to send people that I used to be cool with, right? Like friends of the family, right? That I haven't talked to in a long time. They're trying to send them to send me friend requests and stuff. Like I ain't seen this person in a long time. It's like, hey friend. Hey, when I need my hair, I need my hair done. I need my hair braided. When can you braid my hair? Like I don't know that you a op. All living together, grandma, mom, ex sister, all living together in my house. In my house. In my house. God swept it out. God swept it out. And what's gonna happen? Well, what is happening and what's gonna continue to happen to them is permanent. Okay? Because of how far they went, beloved. But how far they went. And another one of them, they you found out that they was, full of hot air, right? And you cut them off. They got mad, went back to their family, lied on you, said you did something to them, and their family was like, "Okay, come on, let's do this. I know somebody that'll do this. Come on, I'll take you to my homegirl I went to school with. She does spell work. Let me take you over here. I'll take you here. We can do this and then do that and do this and do that." As soon as they did it, boom, backfire. Now they sitting there sorry. Sitting there sorry. Everybody done scattered from around him. Don't nobody want to be around him no more. Trying to figure out where they gonna lay their head. See, and that's the cold part, right? And then they got kids though. Ain't that crazy? Some of them got newborn babies. Some of them got newborn babies. Some of them kids is kids that they have behind your back, beloved, you and I's back. Thinking they was doing something. Thinking they was taking something from us and somebody from us. Ew, you can have them. Thank you for helping us dodge that bullet. Thank you. 555 on the timer. Thank you for helping us dodge that bullet. You can deal with it. You can deal with him. You can deal with her. And them STDs you can't get rid of now. Permanent. Permanent. See, and you can tell by the thing, see how karma works. You can tell the type of smack that they were talking, the lies they were telling about you, about us. You can tell what they were saying because of what they're dealing with in their lives now. Right? Permanently dealing with in their lives now. It's not going to go away. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. You got cousins that came out of town to join the festivities. Right? Now, I named some people in the video the other day. Now, I didn't name all of the other people that popped up that showed up that my third eye was aware of. I didn't name everybody. No. No, I just wanted to name and show a few. Okay, that were watching and were afraid of their face being shown, right? Or their name being called, right? I felt them constantly watching my videos, constantly sitting there staring, trying to put bad intentions, trying to throw bad intentions. I said, okay, all right, okay. You want me to call you? You want me to call you? Okay, I'll call you. Hold on, let me get up. Okay, here I come, beloved, here I come. And y'all can follow me around in the black truck all you want to. Black cars, y'all can switch cars, it don't matter. It don't matter, you can't do nothing. Well, let me you ain't gonna do nothing, but you can't do nothing either. We deserve to laugh, beloved. We deserve it. We deserve to laugh for all of the time we were upset, we were mad, we were pissed off, we were just going through the anger and the frustration because we wanted to for what we wanted to do. We wanted to choke. We wanted to choke. Just being honest, we wanted to choke the life out of somebody. Okay, especially when we knew what was happening and who was doing it. Yeah, we had the feeling to do that. Of course, we're human. In this human body, absolutely. Absolutely. But that was a part of our test, right? To learn to temperament ourselves, right? To learn to deal with that type of anger and frustration and just being in a place where you couldn't do nothing, we couldn't do nothing about it physically, right? But spiritually, all the way, right? All the way. But in that frustration, in that anger, right? In those tears, right? Because really, it was the tears. Our tears, ooh, 9/11 on the timer. I said this a million times. Do not make God's child cry. Do not do it. If you can't say nothing nice or be nice, leave God's children alone. Do not make them cry. And God collects our tears. Yes, He does. Yes, He does. Yes, He does. Imagine if your baby was playing at the playground, right? And some older kids, some teenagers, some bullies came over and started pounding on your baby. What you gonna do? I mean, your baby, and these is grown. These is basically grown compared to the child, right? They trying to dragging your child up, and what you gonna do? You gonna be like a feral wild animal and rip them apart, ain't you? That's how God is with us. That's how God is with us. Yeah, they thought just because they can't see him, right? They wasn't paying attention to the signs he was giving, the warnings. Leave my child alone. Leave him alone. You better stop what you're doing. Nah, I ain't worried about that. I can do what I want. I can do what I want. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha. I can do what I want. I can do what I want. You ain't gonna do nothing. Ain't nothing gonna happen. That ain't real. That ain't real. Leave my child alone. I'm only gonna tell you one more time. Leave my child alone. Nah, I'm still gonna do what I want. Nah, ha 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 ha. I'm a man. I'm God. I'm God. I'm big. I'm buff. My chest is puffed out. God took that gavel, said, "Bam." Matter of fact, he didn't even have to hop off the throne. He just took the gavel and just tossed it, just threw it down to the earth. Woof. Gavel came down, boom, hit the ground and shattered everything. Ricocheted and just tore everything up. Tore it up, beloved. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. Boy, our Father is good, ain't he? Our Father is good. Good. I don't know what they thought, but God is still on the throne. He's still on the throne. And there will never be a day that he is not on the throne. Never. Because he's the same yesterday, today, and forevermore. Forevermore. So people can say all of it, do all of this, womp, yapping, right? They're going to be yapping right where they at. Yapping in the jail cell, technical term, prison cell, okay? They'll be yapping in there. They can yap all they want to. They can say you worship the devil. They can say you do this, you do that, you do this, you do that, right? But your life exemplifies who you are and whose you are. Doesn't it? 12:30 on the timer. What's the Bible say? God, do not harm. Ooh, thank you, Holy Spirit. The Bible said, well, God said, do not harm. He told the angels, do not harm the trees, do not harm the grass, do not harm the what the animals. I think he said, and a few other things, until my children are sealed in their forehead. Did he not say that? He said that, didn't he? He said, don't tear nothing up yet. Don't wreck nothing yet until all my children have the name of God in their forehead. When the last one was sealed, the trumpet was blown. They didn't hear that trumpet blast. We heard it. We felt it. We felt it. Here come Archangel Michael and the hosts of heaven. Here they come. They were just coming quick. Just left and right, just knocking people down left and right. Woof, boom, boom. People like, what's happening? What's happening? I don't know what's happening. And you know what the sad thing is that none of these people thought about how their actions would affect their children. None of them. None of them. That's why I was telling you guys on a couple of days ago or last week to pray for the young ones in your family that you know are innocent, right? 14 my timer. Like I was praying for my nephews that they be protected and that they don't have to be penalized for what the family's doing, right? But unfortunately, that's not how it goes. Because it was their mother, my sister, their grandmother, my mother, their great grandmother, my grandmother, who was doing this. 1444 my timer, along with all these other family members, along with friends from high school, along with all the exes that you dated, right? Not all of them, most of them. All the exes, most of the exes you dated, and their families, and their friends, right? Just looking from another perspective, right? Like on top of everything, just looking down, you can see how God set everything up. You can see how God let everybody that needed to be swept out, you can see how God just waited. right? He just waited. He just waited. Had everybody in position. All his heavenly hosts had him in position, just waiting and watching, and let them get so far to where they thought they were clear and free. And then God snapped his fingers and everybody swept the whole thing clean. Swept the whole thing clean. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. I told y'all, God is not playing. Those whole bloodlines, they're not going to exist anymore. 1555 on a timer, they're not going to exist. They're not. What's happening now is repeating from the Bible days. Well, we're still in the Bible days. We're living out the Bible, okay? We're living it out. It's being acted out. Prophecies is coming to pass every day. We are in there. To what we're reading about, we are in there. We're characters in the book. Hello. We are characters in the book. It tells us what's going to happen. And so to avoid what you need to avoid, those who are smart avoided it. Those who were negligent and didn't care and thought that they were, what did Satan say? Thought that he would be equal with God. What's the verse? They thought it not robbery to be equal with God, to make themselves equal with God, something like that. They thought it not robbery. 17:17. God is showing them what robbery is, for real. They wanted to be little hamburglers. Yeah, coming through the back door and the windows and stuff, right, while you were sleeping. God is showing them what burglary looks like. What did he say? He's going to come as a thief in the night? Ain't that what he said? He's going to come as a thief in the night. People learning now. People learning that God is real. God is realer than this chair right here that I'm touching. God is more real than this chair that I am touching, than this ground that I am standing on, this apartment that surrounds me. What you thought? What did you think? You didn't. You didn't. That's the problem. You didn't. Beloved, it's 2024. It's 2024. Can you feel the fresh, new energy that is just circulating around us, within us? Can you feel that? Like, it's like sitting on a magic carpet. I feel like Aladdin right now. Like, for real. I feel like Aladdin right now, just floating. Just floating in midair, just, the carpet and drink, yeah. You just sitting there, floating. Take me to the palace, carpet. Take me to the palace. I love y'all, beloved. Let me get off of here, because I'll be some mean goofy. 40:44 on my telling, boy. I love y'all. I'll let y'all later, beloved. Tomorrow. Peace.